You remember earlier this year when, like so many other entertainment companies after it's become so clear that audiences have completely and totally rejected woke bullshit in their entertainment and from their entertainment companies, when all these companies started saying, hey, DEI, that's going away. We're not going to do that stuff anymore. And Disney, they were one of the people that were out there and very publicly talking about how many of their DEI things were going to take a back seat. Disney shifts away from DEI to return to its entertainment business mission. The Walt Disney Company is backing away from DEI initiatives to refocus on its core entertainment business mission, according to an internal memo obtained. So the chief human resources officer penned a letter to the 250,000 employees explaining changes in corporate culture to more closely align our initiatives with our business goals. Financial targets will no longer include diversity and inclusion as another performance factor will be placed by talent strategy. They deleted their Reimagine Tomorrow woke bullshit. But what I and so many people said was, it's interesting to hear all this. We'll believe it when we see it. I don't think they're getting rid of their DEI bullshit. I just think they're repackaging it and hiding it and putting it somewhere else in the company. Turns out that's exactly what's happening. Disney offers $250,000 salary for a DEI director role, despite Bob Iger's pledge to quiet the noise on divisive politics. Yeah, he's said that every year since he came back as CEO, hasn't he? Yet Disney's latest hiring move makes it clear the corporation's not backing away from its controversial DEI programs. In fact, it's doubling down with a position that pays nearly $250,000 per year. Here's the job posting. You can check it out right here. Disney Careers, Director, Inclusive Learning, Integration, and Planning. And this is for Burbank, California. Job summary. At Disney, we're storytellers. We make the impossible possible. We do this through utilizing and developing cutting-edge technology, pushing the envelope to bring stories to life in our movies, products, interactive games, parks, resorts, and media networks. Now's your chance to join our talented team that delivers unparalleled creative content to audiences around the world. Diversity, equity, and inclusion are critical enablers of this effort. The DEI organization is focused on creating, leading, and supporting our people and culture inclusion strategies. All this bullshit over and over and over and over again. So as it turns out, despite them deleting Reimagine Tomorrow, despite them outwardly putting this stuff out there and saying, hey guys, we're really going to back off on the DEI. It's really unpopular, we promise. What they're really doing internally is they're doing exactly the same shit. That's why so many of their properties have suffered. It's why so much of the writing is just dog shit with any Disney thing that they've done. It's why Pixar is a shell of its former self. When you have these hacks in there who are desperate to make every single one of these characters gay or represent them in some way, and the big execs are like, what are we doing? We can't do this in our newest movie. Like, it is a disaster there. And despite what Disney says, despite the lies that Bob Iger tells, despite them outwardly saying that we're done with this stuff, the truth is they're not. It's clear and obvious. And hey, look, if anybody wants a job that pays $250,000 a year, just go to Disney. Apparently, they're hiring for DEI.